2, 1.
Welcome to Antimatters. Alright everyone, episode 5 of the Pheidole Yeensis now. So, I recently moved them into an S3 starter module. Things looked really good going in. Loads of brood all over the place, but slowly it started to disappear. Every day, less and less brood could be seen. Pheidoles can be stroppy sometimes, so I braced hard for some sort of recompense for my mistake. If the brood piles keep reducing, there's going to be a huge die-off soon, I thought. So, the die-off never came, and while I was focused on the brood, I failed to notice much that their numbers were still climbing. So, from apparently no brood, their numbers were rising still. This gave me no comfort at all, and I was getting quite worried about them. My normal remedy for this would be to stick them in a Venus nest for some TLC, but 1, a secret colony lives there at the moment, and 2, they'd nearly fill it with workers. Luckily for me, the 3rd generation of wakosshi came out just in time. I've been planning on moving them into a SATURN from the first day I saw one. The urgency went up a notch though when I thought they were sick. The SATURN XL is pretty much a 7-tube Venus nest with a very nice sized outworld. I can get my fat hands in there no problem at all. It makes things a lot easier. So I chose the SATURN because it's got the ability to have 5 on a normal size, or 7 test tubes on the extra large at the moment. I believe a supersized one, even larger, is also in the works too. Well, this allows for a nice thermal gradient to begin with. Tubes naturally create a thermal gradient when they're stacked vertically on a heat pad, so they have plenty of choice to choose from. This makes them good for struggling colonies because they can choose their favourite place with their preferred conditions. The tubes also give a nice clear view of the ants, where I can fully assess what's going on with them and try to remedy it. I'll do a nest review of this nest soon, I think, as it's very versatile and it seems great for a huge variety of ants. So to move them, I just stuck the whole nest in the outworld. 0 escapees or anything this time. It was lovely. I decided to remove the water tube from the hydrated 6-way module, and I found some of the missing brood hidden underneath. It was a good sign, and I went ahead and placed them back into the nest. 2 days after they went in, I managed to remove the 6-way module and the outworld while they were unoccupied. So I left it a few more days, and the ants seemed worryingly stubborn. I was hoping they would choose the warm tube, but I had been keeping the room warm, so the old nest was still fine. Again though, no rush. On the 4th day, I looked in at lunchtime. Hey up, there's some in the tube. They've got some brood too by the looks of it. So a few more days pass, and I awoke to find this. Moved into the 2 tubes overnight, and I added another tube in case they felt too warm in the lower tubes. I can now see the brood clearer, and it's definitely lower than before. I feel this was a simple mismatch between ant and nest. This happens sometimes, and it's no fault of the ant or the nest. I guess that only leaves me at fault. Sorry, Yeens. In their new SATURN, I reckon I'll be able to bounce them back, though, and I hope to document their road to recovery and the choices I made, so it might help you lot. That's about it today. I hope you enjoyed. I bought some leafcutter ants, and bye!